Imagine for a moment you're standing in a place and it's quiet. You may notice the way the air feels as it moves around you, how the sounds gently wrap around your awareness, inviting you to be here now. And just like that, in this very moment, everything you thought you needed to do or know or to be gently fades away. You see, what if all those thoughts, all those worries about being good enough or doing enough, were like a cloud that floats by on a warm breeze, light and passing? Because the truth is, you don't need to chase after them. Instead, you can choose to let them go. Just like that cloud as it drifts further and further away. And as it does, you might begin to notice how much lighter you feel. Perhaps a feeling of ease enters your body, a sense of freedom, where the pressure seems to melt away, leaving room for something far more pleasant. Something like a relaxed smile, a gentle calm that you're aware of right now. And you might begin to notice how this new way of being feels different. What if instead of thinking you need to do or achieve in every moment, you could simply be? Imagine being present with someone, just fully here, with them, without needing to say or do anything in particular. Just listening, just connecting. Isn't it fascinating how much there is to discover when you allow yourself to be present, fully and completely in that moment? Let's think about that. What if the more curious you become about the person in front of you, the more fascinating and engaging that connection becomes? You might even find yourself discovering all sorts of things you didn't expect, simply because you're focused on them, not on what you think you need to do or say, but on who they truly are. And as you listen, really listen, it's almost as if the connection deepens effortlessly, like a conversation unfolding naturally. And the more you practice this, the more you may notice how joy and lightness, they start to fill the space between the words. The more present you are, the more natural it feels to just be with someone, allowing them to be themselves, and you to be yourself too. How easy it becomes to relax into that presence, with no pressure, just a shared moment that feels good, warm and engaging. You see, the more you allow yourself to let go of that inner pressure, to always perform, to always know more, you might start to notice how much easier it becomes to find pleasure in the simplest moments. Maybe you'll find that joy is no longer something that you have to chase, but something that arrives the more you release those worries, the more you step into the present moment with ease. And with every breath, every interaction, you might find yourself naturally more curious, more interested and more connected, without any effort at all. Perhaps you've already noticed how those old feelings of worry and pressure, they seem less powerful now, almost like a distant memory fading into the background, as you begin to realize the best connections are the ones made where you're not trying to be anything other than yourself. Isn't it amazing how this works? How simple it is to just let go of the need to do more and just embrace the ease of being. And when you're present, fully present, you may realize you're enough exactly as you are. You don't have to prove anything. In fact, when you're simply present, being with others, you allow the magic of connection to unfold effortlessly. Now imagine the next time you're with someone, how naturally it'll come to you to be curious about them, to listen, to engage with them, in such a way that you both enjoy each other's company, without any pressure, without any need to perform. And with each moment you allow yourself to be present, that connection grows, deepens, and becomes more joyful, more playful, more alive. It's all happening right now. Can you feel it? Can you sense how the more you let go of the pressure and just be, the more the world opens up to you, just like that, effortlessly, joyfully, with ease? And all of this, you know, it's simply a choice you can make in any moment, to be present, to be curious, to connect, and to feel the ease that naturally flows from that. And each time you make that choice, the more natural it becomes, and the more it shapes your experience. All you need to do is be, to let go of worry, to let go of the pressure, and to just enjoy the beauty of of being present with the people around you. It's all within your reach. All of it. Just let it be. And you'll find life becomes more fulfilling, more exciting, and full of moments of connection, fun, and joy. And as you begin to settle into this moment, you might even start to notice the way your breath flows, smooth, easy, like gentle tide washing over the shore. It's almost as if each inhale is drawing you into a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Each exhale releasing what no longer serves you. And with every breath, you might realize something quite extraordinary. All those pressures, all those thoughts about what you need to do or need to be, they're just like bubbles floating in the air. They rise up, but you don't have to chase them. You don't even have to notice them. Instead, you can focus on the presence of the moment. You might even sense how much richer it feels to be here now, and how much more you can experience by simply letting go. It's almost as if there's a deep, silent power in letting go. Letting go of the need to be anything other than you in this moment. And the more you allow this ease to fill you, the more the world around you begins to shift. You may have noticed how when you're truly present, things seem to happen naturally. Connections with others, conversations that flow, moments of shared laughter and joy. They all emerge effortlessly from a simple shift in focus. When you stop trying to do something, when you stop striving for a goal, everything you want to experience just arrives, as if it's been waiting for you. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't it remarkable how when you stop pressuring yourself to perform, to always know more, to be more, life simply flows with ease? And as you continue to settle deeper into this feeling of ease, you might even begin to realize that connection, true, rich, meaningful connection, it isn't something you need to work for. It's something that happens naturally when you allow yourself to be present. You can feel how each person you meet is full of stories, experiences, and worlds waiting to be discovered. And the more present you are, the more curious and engaged you become. As you listen to them, truly listen, it's like opening a door to new understandings. You see, you don't have to worry about what to say or what to do. Simply being curious is all that's needed. The more interested you are in that person, the more effortless the connection becomes. It's almost like stepping into a flow, a current of conversation, where words, they don't need to be forced, because you're just riding naturally in the rhythm of the interaction. As you let go of the need to perform, you'll find every moment becomes an opportunity to engage in new and exciting ways. There's no need to prove. There's only the joy of being present, of truly being with others, and in doing so, you find a deeper understanding of yourself too. The more present you become with others, the more you realize how easy it is to enjoy their company without any pressure at all. And think about that feeling of joy, the freedom in simply being in the moment. Imagine, the more you embrace that joy, the more you discover how much lighter life feels. No longer are you weighed down by the burden of needing to achieve, needing to be better, to know more. Instead, you begin to recognize that joy and ease are the most natural states for you. And it's through that lightness that true connection grows. The more you practice being present with others, the more it feels as if you're meant to be in those moments, as if you've always been capable of effortlessly connecting, of engaging in deep, rich and meaningful ways. You see, when you allow yourself to release all the pressure, all the worry about whether you're doing enough or being enough, you naturally step into a place of abundance. An abundance of connection, of joy, of laughter, of shared experiences. Because when you're present, when you're curious, everything you need is right here with you. All those moments, the ones seem to slip away. They now unfold before you in a way that feels effortless, like you're simply catching the flow as it comes, or the one guiding it effortlessly and with ease. And as you continue to practice this, the more you realize that everything you've been seeking, joy, connection, ease, was already here, just waiting for you to fully embrace it. The more you release the pressure of having to be perfect, the more you allow yourself to simply be, the more natural it becomes. And you begin to trust in this process, knowing it's through being, rather than striving, that you find yourself in the most meaningful moments. It's almost like the universe and all its wonder is responding to you. The more you allow yourself to relax, to open up, to just be, the more the world seems to open up to you. And with each breath, you discover how much easier it becomes to simply exist in that moment, enjoying the company of others, knowing there's nothing to prove. You've already arrived. And this change, this shift in your thinking, is already taking place beneath the surface, in ways you might not be fully aware of. Each time you release the pressure, each time you choose to simply be present, you're reinforcing a new belief. The joy is found in the present. The connection flows effortlessly. That you're more than enough, just as you are. Each time you remind yourself to step into this moment, the more you naturally align with it. This is wonderful how with each new moment, you choose again to just be, to let go of all the need to do, to be, to achieve, and instead to relax, to engage, to listen, to connect, and to enjoy the freedom of knowing that life itself is enough when you're simply present. Isn't that beautiful, how simple it can be to just be? And with each new interaction, each new experience, you grow more into this new way of being, naturally, more and more. The weight of the world lifts, and you find yourself enjoying every moment with ease.